All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back. Sorry that took a while because, well, dinner took a while and I did quite a few things off stream. So, one of the things I wanted to demonstrate with this game was just how the special aircraft side of the aircraft tree ends up working. So, yeah, I spent quite a bit of time here just trying to upgrade some of these planes up to a decent level, to the point where their stats are about as good as I'm willing to level them at the moment, because you can upgrade some of these to level 20 if you have special aircraft level cap increase west quest forms. Good lord, that's a mouthful. But also some of them, like Edge's F-14 here, they're already set to a default of max level 15. So I don't know why that is, because Blaze is the player character and their max level is 10 at the moment. But I just figured I'd take the opportunity to demonstrate to y'all how all this works. So we have Mobius's F-22 here, and we're gonna, well, first off, this is a bit more convoluted than it really needs to be. You have to get the plane in the, what was it, whichever special shop I ended up getting this one, the Skilled Pilot Metal Exchange, and then you actually have to buy it for credits from the aircraft tree. So yeah, procurement cost is 2,700 credits. But then you either get research reports and upgrade it yourself, or you have to play with this plane a lot, and that'll give you XP that you use to level the thing, and then you have to spend even more credits to actually upgrade it. So this becomes extremely costly if you somehow make it up to like the higher levels. Although granted, if you play the game like I have so far in multiplayer, you end up getting a lot of credits, but still, I've seen some of these upgrades go up to like 20 million, which is insane. That's FBI, open up! I really did not need that blasting in my ear right there while I was trying to explain how this works. But yeah, thanks for the hydrate. I'll quick cool off. I especially need to cool off after that. Jeez. But yeah, I've seen the credit costs for some of these go up to like 20 million, which exceeds the amount you're allowed to input using the save editor for this game. Terrible timing, jeez. But yeah, since I'm already here upgrading Mobius's F-22, I might as well just go all the way up to level 10 while I can right now. Man, as soon as I heard that, I probably should have just turned down the volume on my headphones. That way it would have assaulted your ears more than it would have assaulted mine. Perfect timing. Always gotta wait for when you're quiet and unsuspecting. I was only one of those things, Trunks. I was only unsuspecting, not quiet at all for once. But yeah, we're just here. We did the Ace Combat Infinity campaign earlier, and now I'm just upgrading some of these planes so that I can actually use them in multiplayer. My goodness, just assaulting me right now. Jeez. You're lucky I'm not running a collab with anyone right now, otherwise they'd be questioning what the heck is happening in your chat right now. Although or like, why are you ranting about chat redeeming some random stuff right now? Because, well, they just can't see what I'm seeing right now. But anyways, Mobius's F-22 is now pretty much maxed out for my point, so okay, maybe not. I still have to upgrade it one more time, and then I'll do your 20 push-ups. Okay, I take that back. I can't exactly do that at the moment, so I'm just gonna back out real quick. And then quick do a little bit of save manipulation. Because if I was to try to do this by normal means, I'd be sitting here for hours. But yeah, overwrite my save. I'll do your 20 push-ups now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna take this hoodie off. Jeez. It's not even. It's 8 o'clock where I'm at right now, and it's not even dark out. It's crazy to believe how much summer affects that stuff. Or I'm pretty sure it's actually the other way around, but you know. Anyways, just gotta finish up upgrading Mobius's F-22, and then we'll hopefully dive into some multiplayer. I will say though, this game, it is a revival, you know, so, and a relatively recent one at that, so don't be surprised if we end up crashing out of a few lobbies, quite literally. Yeah, it's summer. Actually, no, it's not summer, it's spring. What am I talking about? It feels like summer already. I've already been in my car a few times, and the temperature was the temperature reached 100 degrees, which, you know, that's summer. That qualifies as summer to me. I don't know. Heat does things with your brain. Oh, and yeah, you're on the southern hemisphere, Trunks. That's why it's autumn down where you're at. Also, now that I have my menu open, I should look in and see what exactly the differences are between the Mobius 1 and the Mobius... Okay, the Mobius 1 and Mobius 2 F-22. That's a bit of a mouthful, but you get the idea. Okay, Mobius 1. Any visual differences here? No, it is missing the ribbon at the tail end, which I'm pretty sure I could just add that back on using the good old emblem adder or whatever. And then, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is quite a bit of a downgrade compared to the Draken. But granted, it is level 15, so just about maxed out. So yeah, well, okay, so it's not really that much different. It's just that one's slightly better than the other, and it's like 4 stars compared to 2. My summer is during Christmas, so people go camping during Christmas down here. Okay, that's certainly strange, all right. Yeah, it's just that it just looks like a simple stat difference here. Select this aircraft, and of course I'm going to use it at max level. And I'll see if there's like any visual differences between the two here. So, no, doesn't really look like it. So I think they might have just, I mean, this is a product of like, you know, early mid 2010s when they were like trying to make live service free to play games, and they tried to make as many paid skins as possible, or skins you had to grind for. So I got to make sure that my emblem's correct. Let's see. Now I have the Mobius emblem somewhere down here. Oh. And there's, for some reason, 2 general resource ones. Oh man, consistency, Project Aces. Okay, yep, it does add it to the appropriate areas, it looks like. I don't need it on the nose, I just need it on the vertical tail. That's the only place that I need the emblem. And there we go. Now it looks like Now it looks like the F-22 that we all know and love. Special weapon. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that you also need to upgrade the special weapons in this game. There's so much shit that you need to upgrade in this game. It's hard to keep track of sometimes. But yeah, gotta mod these things as well. Yeah, it's so much to keep track of. It is what it is, I suppose. I need load capacity and as much damage as possible. That's kind of what I'm trying to go for here. All right. And again, that also costs credits for some reason. I guess they want you sticking with the same thing as much as possible. Also, I find it funny that somehow it costs more to use the F-22 here, but the F-4 at the same level is almost universally better. Lots of weird things with this game. I mean, not that it's bad or anything, but, you know, just something funny. Let's see, what do I want to use here? I think, oh, right. The Cherry Blossom F-14. Definitely going to equip this. Change my special weapons and 6 AAMs, of course. Yeah, it's pretty strange to hear, though, that Christmas during the summer. Very, very, very strange. Okay, it doesn't look like I can upgrade this anymore, which is rather unfortunate, but... Wait, yeah, can't upgrade that anymore. Oh, well, I think I'll be able to make this work. Though. And I think for my last aircraft set, I'm gonna use Wind Hover's F-16. Let's make sure it's maxed level. Actually, no, what am I doing? I should... Okay, this thing has unguided bombs, though. And this, let me see what other attackers I have. Oh, I have these, which I didn't get yet. Okay, I'll procure this, but I'm not going to upgrade it just yet. What I need to find are my attacker planes. Oh, the Harry... And I forgot that I didn't upgrade it at all. God damn it. Okay, well, I'll equip one of these Harriers here. Or should I? You know what? Fine. I'll use a Harrier. I mean, I did want this thing to come back into Ace Combat at some point. Let's see, what emblem do I want to use on this thing? Make it look somewhat presentable. Not look too ridiculous. You know what? I think I'll go with the... Yeah, I'll go with the classic. The classic triple arrowhead. Special weapons, I gotta make sure that... Okay. These do I have? 42 as opposed to 22 rockets. I think I'll stick with 4 AGMs then. Of course, gotta make sure that I have the same... same equipment here. Doing? I need these. There we go. That should work for now. This looks like a pretty solid listing so far. Yeah, I think, you know what? I'll keep this unequipped with any... You know what? No, I'm going to put some parts on this thing. I don't want to go in this thing completely unupgraded. So, let's go with the usual. Wait. And I think that, yep, that's all my parts equipped. But yeah, if y'all have like a PC that's strong enough to run a PlayStation 3 emulator, I would definitely recommend trying this game out, because it is one hell of a fun time. Oh, that's just... Sports, take on challenges and obtain credits. Okay. Well, I think now is about time that we head into a match. After we spend like 15 or so minutes trying to get this set up. I'm just hoping that we don't end up crashing, because before I started stream, it did end up crashing. Oh, this is even better. We're starting off here with a raid. Not like a Twitch raid, but we're actually hunting down like a big super weapon target. In this case, it's the Moby Dick Pursuit, aka the Igaion. This is one where I seriously hope we don't end up crashing. Also ought to look at the aircraft, not this side of the aircraft tree, but like here to see how we're doing for... Yeah, because like after here, this is where the aircraft tree really starts to branch off. Yeah, let's get ready, boys. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. And I think, which do I want to use? Which do I feel like? You know what? Let's start off with the classic. Let's use Mobius's F-22 for this. Can't beat a classic. Oh, by the way, there are fireworks going off in my area, so if you happen to hear a loud banging noise from outside, that's most likely where it's coming from. Oh, we got another one running a classic Ace skin. Oh, make that 4. Yeah, this is literally the Dead Sea all over again.
Take down the air fleet to cause major damage to the hostile forces. I know some guys who are going to get a fat paycheck.
And I'll be one of them.
UN forces. Bad news brought company. Preparing Nimbus. Nimbus launch preparations complete.
Yeah, it's going to take more than Nimbus to take us out.
Launch Nimbus. Launch Nimbus.
Come on. During a raid of all times, bruh. Talk about crap timing. Yeah, I'm on the Discord server for the revival project right now, and they literally just say Moby Dick, Moby Cock. Yeah, we got Yeah, we definitely got ECM'd way too hard there. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Hopefully, I should be able to get this thing back up and running. I'm back, guys. So it turns out there was actually an update that happened with the game launcher, so I had to go around and update it so that I wouldn't end up crashing another lobby. So now that's all fixed. I did go into a lobby myself just to make sure that, you know, it would actually work. And it turns out the new updated launcher provides quite a few fixes. In fact, you probably see one of them down at the bottom corner, and that is that my credit count has increased exponentially. So I should be able to actually afford getting some of my aircraft up to level 20 now. Speaking of which, I might as well take some time while I'm waiting here to actually upgrade some of my aircraft. Because, you know, I have this tiger skin right here, which I actually just got from the... as like a duplicate from one of the freaking... from the last match that I was in, which kind of funny how that ended up working. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this up to max level that I can, to the max level that I can right now. I'll probably do the rest of the upgrading stuff off stream, because, you know, just watching me do all this stuff right here is not exactly high octane content, you know. But yeah, it is something worth doing while you're waiting for the lobby to load in. Don't get allergies, guys. Don't get allergies. Trust me, you don't want to. I do appreciate though that this variant of the Mirage 2000 actually has a different loadout compared to the its regular counterpart. Again, I am all for like having separate loadouts, but having them locked behind a paywalled skin is kind of a scummy thing to do, in my opinion. See, which other ones can I upgrade at the moment? Oh, right. Edge's F14. I'll do that real quick. Funny how that ends up like getting to the point where I only have to upgrade it, put 3 upgrade reports into it. Oh, it's almost sortie time, guys. Gotta be ready. Oh, and it looks like we were lucky enough to get into another raid here. Hopefully this will be our redemption from last time. And as fitting as it might be to use Mobius's F-22 for this, but I'm gonna use the Harrier because it's an air-to-ground assault. The railgun cannons have significant structural enhancements. You'll need a sortie with aircraft capable of causing serious damage to ground targets. Well, I would like to think that's what we have here. Yeah, we literally have a B-2 Spirit Bomber here. There they go, firing.
The enemy has placed multiple ECM units in the vicinity of Stonehenge. While being jammed by these units, you will be unable to attack the railgun or even lock onto it. Destroy all the ECM units and stop the jam.
Well, we were unable to lock onto it before, but did that really stop us?
First, destroy all of the ECM units.
Oh, I can't even aim at these things.
It's covering the sky.
Hey, you don't say.
Is clearly increased since the last time. Connected points of interest are being sent to your radar. Red areas will be affected by the explosion.
Uh-oh. Damage, I'm taking damage.
If you're in the danger zone on your radar, you may take fragmentary damage. Stay out of these.
Hey, don't have to warn us about that. Alright, well that's one jamming area destroyed.
Four separate areas. It's impossible to lock on to the ECM units.
Yeah, I guess I'm partially glad that I brought the Harrier because I could just hover in place and deal with them.
Repeat, you will be unable to lock on. Destroy the ECM units using machine guns or unguided weapons. Don't worry about the railgun later. The attack on the railgun will take place after all the ECM units have been destroyed.
I think...
Air units, split up and destroy them. Also, recon suggests that there are skilled enemy pilots in the air.
Yeah, you don't say.
So be careful.
This is getting intense already.
An assault operation. That means we only have a limited amount of time in the operational zone. We must inflict enough damage to cripple the enemy forces in the time available.
I might as well clear up the ground a little bit.
All ECM units confirmed destroyed. Hold it! We have bandits incoming at high speed. All units, we have enemies ahead. Engage and destroy.
Well, looks like we gotta clean them off first.
Be careful.
Oh no, not the Yellow Squadron. No, probably the equivalent of the Yellow Squadron.
So far. 23 to 18. Circle around.
Or I might be in a hover jet. I might be in a VTOL jet, but I'll be able to handle them.
22. 16.
Even if I have to serve as a distraction.
3 Defense Force aircraft remaining.
Oh, look at this.
2 Defense Force aircraft remaining.
Oh, you're lucky the screen's shaking from Stonehenge.
Remaining.
Alright, got that last kill there. Oh, there's shrapnel everywhere.
Down. Use your machine gun fire to destroy the 3 ECM devices in the center of the circle. We can't lay a finger on Stonehenge itself until the ECM's offline. All units,
Don't worry, that should be
destroy the
easy
ECM
for me.
site.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy for me.
ECM Unit 2, destroyed. One more ECM unit left. Radar affiliate. Jamming. Hit.
Alright, one turret down.
All-out attack on Stonehenge. It's payback time. All units, attack and destroy Stonehenge. 2 minutes left in the operation.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to clear it out now.
Nick, keep firing! Gun ready. Fire! Gun destroyed. Enemy gun has been destroyed. Fifth gun system allied unit number 2. We have more blips on the radar. More enemy reinforcements confirmed.
Yeah, they can send all the reinforcements they want. That ain't gonna stop us.
Confirm destroyed. Good job.
I might have been a bit of a cheese using this thing because it's like perfect for dealing with the jammers.
Been crippled. We've taken back control of the skies.
No way. I was not expecting to get MVP status there. Okay, but it wasn't by much though. We all played our parts in that fight. But yeah, this thing is good. It makes me want to see it in in Ace Combat 8 all the more. Of course, I want to unlock all of these while I can. I think I might do 1 or 2 more matches. Because I don't exactly have that much time left, because I gotta work tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, also gonna unlock this. Fencer. I think I've seen this before in like Ace Combat 7 as a mod, but no, that was the Flogger. Fencer though, this might be the first time I've seen it. Yeah, that went surprisingly well there. Not bad for my first streamed match, let alone streamed raid. Anyways, I will say that one thing that Ace Combat... Okay, I was gonna say one thing that Ace Combat 7 definitely has on top of Ace Combat Infinity is that you get way more slots, but thank goodness for the update, because now you have 40 aircraft slots, which I am definitely going to take advantage of. I don't have any aircraft in this set. In here yet. Let's see. Do I actually... Yeah, I have Wtuber's F-16. Let's see. What aircraft don't I have yet that I could put here? Okay, the Frogfoot. I think I'll put one of them here. Change the equipment up, of course. Oh, right, this thing has FAE bombs! I'm definitely going to take it... Actually, you know what? Before I equip this, I actually need to upgrade the FAE bombs for this thing, so that I can actually do damage with them. Alright, let's upgrade these all the way. That way they're not just tickling the enemies. There we go. Now this should be somewhat usable. Actually, no, they're usable, period. It's just that, you know, I would like them to do as much damage as they possibly can. Let's see. Edit this set. Change my... Okay, no, I don't want to change the aircraft. I just want to change the emblem. Well, yeah, first off, change the emblem. So let's see. What's a... You know what? I'll just go with the regular arrowheads here. And then... Special weapon. I want to use FAE bombs. Equipped perks. Okay, there's nothing here for blast radius for the FAE bombs, so I'm just gonna have to go all in on the regular missiles, I guess. Yeah, this should be good enough for what I need it to do. Oh, wait, I gotta make sure that I have... Edit the set, change equipment, make sure I have the right emblem for this thing. There we go. Now I'm ready to sortie. Wait, I gotta make sure. Watch out for enemy ground units. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use Windhover's F-16 for this because not really good with dealing with not aircraft, with anti-air on the ground, you know, especially when it's hiding behind buildings. Might as well use... Plus, they said that they're expecting something from the skies.
I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 2. We will now commence liberation.
Oh yeah, I was right to do that.
Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage.
Oh, well, that didn't destroy him. I think that just pissed him off.
Pushes their skills to the extreme. Data link finalization will take a while longer. Within gun range.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's explosions going off anywhere. Anywhere. I mean, everywhere. Actually, now that I think about it, it probably would have been a good idea to use the Su-25 for this mission.
Vehicle destroyed. Bandit down. Fox 3. Good kill. Fire. Down. Good kill.
Point blank right there. Right on top of him.
Fox 2. Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Going down. Fox 3.
Oh, they got him there.
Locked off. Fox 2. 4 minutes left.
Yeah, everyone's just going after this thing.
Destroy.
One MiG-31, and he had like 8 planes on him.
Emergency call from HQ. We now have an emergency mission. New hostile flight detected. Units, use
Oh,
short
easy.
Look at all. They fired 6 of those missiles in one go. Locked on me.
That's nothing surprising to me.
Fire! 3 bandits left. Locked on. 2 bandits.
Oh, missed. I want to at least be able to shoot one of these guys down.
1 bandit left.
Come on, I got you in my sight.
All hostile units in the enemy squadron destroyed. Well done. Updating target info. Wipe up all remaining hostile forces at once. Fire! I'm spiked!
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of aircraft there.
Break! Break! I'm hit! Make the mark!
Wow, I can one-shot these Su-47s with my regular missiles. But they are super maneuverable, though, so...
Locked on. Within gun range. Box 3. Splash 1.
Hey! Gotcha!
Target locked. 2 minutes left.
Oh, you think you're getting away, don't you? Not this time.
Box 2. Break! Break! Target locked. Box 3. Box 2. Locked on me.
Oh, he ain't the only one locked on you.
Gun range. Locked on. Missile launch. 1 minute left. Box 3.
Those both met. Well, I got one hit off there.
Hostile forces evacuating. Operation successful. Just what you'd expect from the chosen warriors. Keep it up next time, too. Alpha team produced
Not
some
bad
serious
there.
numbers. Better start thinking about how you'll use that reward.
Wonder which mission this was inspired by. Because, you know, most of these multiplayer missions are inspired by certain Ace Combat missions. Not exactly familiar with what that one could have been. Air seat. What does that mean? Increases lock-on speed. Okay. Again, I'm gonna need to purchase all this stuff and if I want to make it all the way to the end of the aircraft tree. Further research could not be performed. You have received a special bonus instead. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do one more match here and then I'll call it a night. Search. Hope we could find one. Oh yeah, very easily it looks like. You know what? I guess to end off the stream, I might as well just go on a spending spree with all the skilled pilot medals and special supply tickets I have. I'll be able to get all the ones. I'll be able to get all of, if not most of the aircraft that are available in those shops. Yeah, this is all Air Forces. You know what we could use to best counter them? Oh wait, I already see someone using them. Okay, I was gonna say I saw someone already using the Mobius aircraft. I'm not sure if it's the same one. Yeah, probably isn't now that I look at it. Or maybe they just didn't upgrade it all the way.
Be advised, I am now assigning provisional squadron posts. Your call sign is now Bravo 3. All teams, proceed with the operation.
Yeah, let's begin.
7R to fall into enemy hands. Whichever team destroys more of them will get a bonus. Try to destroy as many hostiles as possible. Clear to engage. Within gun range. Target locked. Splash 1. Is that pirate flying a custom plane? I can't hit it at all.
This ain't no pirate that's flying this thing. This is the legendary Ace.
Good kill. Box 2. Evade. Within gun range. Good kill. Locked on.
Oh, you trying to do the scissor thing?
Let's fight. Box 3.
Yeah, this is going to be a very short match here. Like, all of us are flying air superiority fighters, so it's kind of to be expected.
Locked on. Data link setup complete. All units work together to strike the enemy. Box 2. Good kill. Break, break. Locked on. All targets destroyed. Well done. Received an emergency call from HQ.
Now, what could be showing up here?
Emergency mission. New hostile flight detected. Hostiles on our 12. All units fire your lances. 4 minutes left.
Fire your lances?
Long-range missile
What's that
sighted.
supposed to mean?
Break. One more time. All units fire. Long-range
Oh.
missiles incoming.
Not only that, it looks like we have Stonehenge fire coming in as well.
Roger that. Commencing bombardment. Allies flight clear.
Yep, Stonehenge is firing as well.
Incoming object approaching at high speed. Confirmed to be long-range railgun fire from Stonehenge.
Well, that's perfectly fair. We don't have a large railgun to fight these guys off with.
Damn it. Well, we still got some left. Then it's firing long-range missiles.
Oh, you won't be for much longer.
Target locked. Okay, go for all cannons. 3 bandits left. 2 bandits left.
Oh man, I'm just flying through fire right now. Literally.
1 bandit left. All hostile units in the enemy squadron destroyed.
Surprised I didn't take any damage from all that. It was a total mess.
All remaining
Yeah, I'm right on this guy's on this guy's tail. Yeah, if there's going to be an aircraft that upgrade to level 20 first, it's going to be this thing. Because, I mean, Mobius 1's F-22 is just way too legendary and fun to fly.
Box 3. Target locked. 2 minutes left. Missile away.
Oh, you lucky... Get back here.
Splash 1.
We're not done yet.
Good kill.
Uh-oh. That's a lot of missiles on me.
Locked on. Within gun range. Alert me.
Yeah, and they ain't the only ones.
Fire. 1 minute left. Good kill. Target locked. Target down. Hostile forces evacuating.
Mission complete.
Operation successful. Just what you'd expect from the chosen warriors. Keep it up next time, too. Alpha team produced some serious numbers.
That's surprising. The F-16 came out on top there. GG's. Again, if Ace Combat 8 claims to have the best multiplayer in the series, it's definitely going to have a lot to live up to, because this is pretty fun here, especially in comparison to Sevens. Let's see, do we actually unlock an aircraft here? No, it doesn't look like it. Or at least not yet. Hopefully find something here. Yep, no further research could be performed. Yeah, but at least we made some progress in the tree there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to exit out now. And even though I'm not allowing myself to use any of the aircraft that I end up purchasing here, at least not until I get the aircraft on the aircraft tree, I might as well just get them now. Just so I don't end up forgetting. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right here. Plus, again, I have the currency to finance this endeavor. So we'll start up here. We'll go from the bottom and then up to the top. Actually, you know what? We'll start with skins first, since those aren't actual aircraft. We kind of got it's kind of like a Block 1 camo on this thing. And I probably could have saved this for like another stream, but I just felt like doing it now. Just as a way to end off our Memorial Day. Okay, I already acquired some of these skins. Oh, this is a nice one. This reminds me of one of the ones that you see in 7. I think it's like the special camo. Oh, the good old Grippin. Looks pretty interesting in desert camo. Although, personally, I prefer it in the white and blue indigo squadron livery. There's the special skin for the FB-22. See, I remember some of this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. F-35B, so we have the other VTOL, the other well-known VTOL aircraft in this game as well. Definitely want to try to get that. We can. Oh, they even gave us they gave it a Japanese camo. They gave it a Japanese camo as well, which that's a pretty funny touch. I did also notice that there are some aircraft, particularly in the special aircraft tree, that you can't actually unlock by normal means. Because they were like event exclusive, and they never actually got added to either the special supply items or the skilled pilot medals shops. Here's a nice looking skin, giving me NASA vibes. Yeah, certainly. Hornet camos. Wonder how Faye would feel about these. Faye at 18. By the way, she should definitely try playing this game and getting some community games in. TD0. Interesting. This looks like a Japanese F-22 almost. Although what am I saying? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like the in-game equivalent to the X2 Shinshin. There's a Shinden with the JSDF camo on it. This, I believe, is supposed to be the experimental camo. A6, which we're going to be seeing this back in Ace Combat 8. And I'm definitely going to be flying it then. You bet on that. Oh, there's Pixie's skin. Although, seriously, I need to know, like, what is the difference between the skins that you get here and, like, the base ones that you end up getting from, like, the special aircraft variants. Oh, by the way, Golden 80 F01. That is cool. That is very, very cool. Anyways, let's actually take a look here. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any physical difference between them, which that is strange. And there's the block one. Yeah, that's a camo that the ADFX01 wears pretty well, I'd say. Yeah, I'm thinking Project Aces might have had a thing for like these constellation-based camos. Oh, and there's Distant Thunder, kind of the zip hang of. I think it was Ace Combat 4 that skin first showed up in. Oh, and they have all these Idolmaster camos, which, again, I don't think I'm ever gonna use these, but I'm just gonna get them for the lulz. Maybe as like a challenge later on down the line, I just force myself to use these cringe-ass camos. I'm sorry, guys. It's not up my alley. Like, it's not up my alley at all. They also had some. I think that's a Tekken. Yeah, it's a Tekken collab skin. Interesting. Another Tekken inspired camo. There's Alberio. Wait, is it Yeah, Alberio. They also had SU-47s, which not quite as cool looking as the SU-57, but still something I could see myself flying. Oh, they have freaking biplanes here as well. Oh, there he is. The most infamous enemy in Ace Combat history. Debatably. Dragon. Can't exactly get the best look at that thing. Only this is the game that brought back the Delphinus. Remember that. Yeah, there's Nagase's F2. That's a comic skin, I believe. F22A Flash. Oh, this is a cool one. It's just bare-plated chrome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to fly this one once I get the F22 officially unlocked. The F14D Jolly Rogers. Again, I have one of these. I have an actual F14 memorial near my house. And it's not a real Jolly Rogers plane, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. There's Pixie's F15. Again, I don't really see any difference between this and the skin. They also had F18s. Oh. Well, Phoenix is gonna hate me for getting this one. Razor. Oh, that's for... I'm guessing that's an Assault Horizon camo. And last but certainly not least, the most infamous planes that we could get here. Oh, they also had an ASFX Shinden in Nagase's camo. There's Pixie. And there's the Ocean 80F01. And that's pretty much every aircraft and skin bought from the shop here. Now to get the skilled pilot medal ones. Start off here with the ZOE F14, or ZOE, Zone of Endless F14. And just make our way on up. Yeah, and some of these skin prices, like, I don't know what determines these skin prices, like, at all. Like, some of them, like the F-14 down there, because, you know, you see that in Ace Combat 2 as, like, an ace fight. It's somehow cheaper than some of these no-name camos that you might get at certain points, but they aren't nearly as memorable. Also, oh, that's an interesting. A white Su-47. Oh, and here's the MiG-144 in like the navy camo. Oh, we got a black Widow. Interesting. Also giving me NASA vibes. Got the Zone of Endless F-18. 14. We're just scrolling all the way through all these. Oh, the Fenrir. I think that's a pretty sick looking camo as well. Or it's not even a camo, it's just a skin. Rotate to the top so that I could actually see it. Yep, yeah, this is definitely giving me NASA vibes as well. Yeah, I know these skins can only be used with certain planes. You don't have to remind me. There's the... I'm surprised this skin actually didn't come back in Ace Combat 7, even though the SMTD does have that camo in canon. Jungle F-15E. Oh, this is another one that's... There's so many camos here that are giving me... Okay, I was going to say it's giving me NASA vibes, but it's more snow, leopard, tiger. Oh, this one giving me stunt team vibes. Was this the infamous shark mouth? No, it's not. I thought it was going to be a shark mouth, but it wasn't. It's kind of surprising. Oh, here's another plane I hope to see back in 8. I mean, sure, it's literally just a flying brick, but it's still cool nonetheless. Straight red F-22. Oh, the P-38 Lightning. They had some weird additions to this game. Yeah, and all of a sudden the price goes from 20 all the way up to 200 for some of these other ones here. While silver teams I can kind of understand because, you know, this is an iconic Ace Squadron that you face in Ace Combat 0, but some of these other ones just like kind of feel shoehorned in. Wait a minute, didn't I already get this one? Or no, it doesn't have... This one doesn't have, like, the emblems on it. Oh, the infamous Adler. Okay, that's all the skins obtained. Now on to the actual aircraft themselves. And just starting from the bottom here. Yeah, with the Mobius 8, you know, Don't fly in a straight line. That's what I remember him for. Omega's Typhoon. I'm surprised they didn't bring this one back in Ace Combat 7, because I'm pretty sure they brought back Reapers, or not Reaper, what was his name? I forgot already. Vipers MiG-21. Kiryakovs. Oh, there's our boy Avalanche. Again, increased level cap. This one clearly says it has an increased level cap by default. Which again, why do some of these aircraft have it and others don't? I just find that kind of strange. Obvious 4. John Louis. Yeah, some of these I'm surprised they just didn't bring back, like, at all, ever. Flying Aces. I think I... Yeah, this is just pure chrome right here. Brought back the Sky Kid fighters. Last of the Mobius collection. Mobius 3's F-22. I feel like, yeah, I guess this is the game that introduced Nugget, you know, the Ace Combat mascot. So I think that's the first time I've seen it. There's another NASA camo for y'all. This is a cool one. I don't think I've seen this one before either. T-50 Aquila. Ah, the infamous Grabach. Or Grabacher. I don't know how that's pronounced. Someone be sure to let me know in the comments. There he is. The most honorable ace that we've ever fought. SE. Oh, right, Stealth Eagle. More America. With some of these camos. Fitting that I get these on the 250th anniversary of our beloved country. Wait a minute, is this two of the same skin or is on the same aircraft? Oh, okay, no, it's not the same aircraft. It's the same skin, different aircraft. So yeah, this is F-18 and this is the Growler. So I'm like, there's no way they put the same camo on the same aircraft. There's, yeah. See, this is confusing because you know you had the ZOE camos as like regular camos or skins for like the F14, F22, F15 SMTD, but then you get the YF23 here with the ZOE camo and it's its own aircraft. Yeah, I think it's way simpler to have them just as their own skins, you know, not like their own separate aircraft. Oh, the infamous Night Raven. Getting PTSD seeing that thing. See Alberio T50 or SU-57. Again, once I eventually unlock the SU-57, I'm definitely going to be flying this thing a lot. Also, somehow Yellow 4s cost more to get than Yellow 13s, even though Yellow 13 is the more iconic ace. And she also gets an increased level cap. Golden Gale, aka the Shining Wing Rafale. Yeah, they really had a thing for gold aircraft at this time. It's capable of performing unbelievable mid-air maneuvers. Yeah, see the end of the joint assault playthrough, and you'll see what it means by that. Just a row here of F-22 skins. Pretty sure it's it is the most commonly seen aircraft in the series. Oh, and it's also Reaper's canonical final aircraft. Shame we never got to see how that story concluded. Cypher's F-15. Shamrocks. We're almost at the end here, guys. That's totally gonna break the stealth of this thing. Green Red Devils. Zero. Again, I'm pretty sure this was a skin. Okay, but it does have some differences on it that differentiate it. So I'll let it slide. Yeah, same with this thing here. The 80. Vanquish. Although, let's be real, it's literally just a ZOE camo on it. What? I gotta stop saying camo, it's a skin. Right, I think that's all of them acquired. Now, just to show y'all what I mean by it, there's some aircraft on this tree that you can't get. Here's one. Shin Kazama. It's F-20. Yeah, you can't get this thing. At least not without, like, breaking the game or doing something weird like that. Same here with this one. These are both from Area 88, is what it says down there. And yeah, Archer's F-14. Can't get that either for some reason. Even though he's like a mainstay character. Did I already get this thing? yeah, I guess by like getting it with the increased level cap, I unlock it already, which that kind of throws things off a little bit for me. Not gonna lie. And here's another one, the tiger skin for the XO2. Yeah, hopefully the team behind this game ends up finding some way to be able to get these unlocked for us, because it'd be a shame if these became like the game lost media. Like there's no way for us to actually get these. Yep. Another one from Area 88. Yeah, at least we got all of these ones unlocked. Even though, again, I don't think I really need them. Oh, wait a minute. Can I legit just... Wait a minute. I didn't know you could do this. You could actually unlock the aircraft in the aircraft tree just by using the new research reports. Well, that makes things a little bit busted. You know what? I'll just use it to unlock one more aircraft, just for the sake of it. Yeah, might as well here, guys. It's not like I got anything else better to spend these credits on at the moment, because I got so many of them. All right, I'm gonna back out now. And oh man, it's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen, but we had fun for most of it. You know, I might have run into a few glitches here and there, but I will say, if you have a computer that's capable of running the PS3 emulator and you're willing to jump through a lot of hoops in order to get this thing running, I would definitely say go ahead and give this game a try. I'll definitely be streaming this game on Sunday, is when I think I have planned to stream it next. So hopefully I'll be able to see you there, and who knows, maybe I'll even see you in game. Take care, cadets and citizens. Have some fun out there. Until next time, farewell.